guys, tomorrow is Valentine's Day, so I thought I would come on here and make a video and ask you to make responses to it, or you can just leave a comment down below, whichever you want to do. But I was curious to what is one of your most remembrance Valentines, whether it be a bad Valentine's Day, a good one, or just anything that you can remember. I mean, we've had tons of Valentines, but is there any that stick out in your mind with a story or something you remember? I have one. Well, I have two. I shared one of my most special one about my mom, because she always give me Valentines on Valentine's Day, because that's the way me and her always were. I did that last year. So if you would like to hear that story, I'll attach it to this video so you can watch it if you would like. I think it was really cool. I gotta find it and I'll attach it. And then this year I wanted to share one. My son is 12 years old, so this happened years and years ago. So I was probably pregnant at the time, so it was probably 13 years ago, and we had a big snow back then. The whole week it was, our driveway, the roads were just covered in snow. My husband was sick and we couldn't get out of the house. We couldn't go anywhere, and I was pregnant, so I couldn't go anywhere. And so I was due in April that year. I believe this is right. I was due in April that year. And so it was in February, you know, so I was way out there. And I remember my husband was sick, and I was so depressed. He was depressed. Back then, he wasn't making much income. And we were just getting by. And so I remember that day on Valentine's Day, it was just so depressing because we didn't have anything for Valentine's for each other. And so me and my pregnant self drove just a little bit up the road from where we live, at a grocery store. And they didn't have any Valentines and stuff, but I guess because, you know, everybody had got it all out, because everybody couldn't get out because of the snow. We don't get snows like that anymore. But I went up there and just got us a bag of just whatever candy they had, like chocolate candy or whatever it was. I rented some movies, and I came home, and that day we spent eating the chocolate candy I got and watching the movies and just laying around. And that was and we also put a blanket in the floor and made like a little picnic in the floor, and that was one of my most remembrance Valentines that comes to my mind. And this year, my husband already kind of blowed mine out. He told me, he said, don't buy me anything for Valentine's. First it was, don't buy me anything for Christmas. Then it was, don't buy me anything for my birthday. And now it's Valentine's. And I'm gonna say, does he remember who he married? I don't think so. You don't do that. When you start telling someone not to get you something, and then you don't buy them anything, or you don't surprise them with anything, you know, it don't have to cost, just something, a little surprise. When you stop doing that, you stop the romance. And when you stop the romance, the fire stops burning. That's not good. So to keep the fire burning, you've got to keep the romance alive. And that's my 2 cents for you. It doesn't have to cost. It doesn't. It just can be something from the heart. Even if you got a piece of paper and wrote something on a note. You've got to keep the romance alive. and the fire burning. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, by the way, Leslie, I'm wearing the cover girl today. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later, and I love it too. Alright, bye. Bye for now. And I'll be back tomorrow. Alright, bye.